West Virginia Illustrated brings you inside WVU's Strength and Conditioning program with a new iTrain video series tip of the week, brought to you by the Nutrition Tip.
Welcome back to Western University Push-Car Weight Room, head strength coach Mike Joseph. Again, we're continuing our athleticism and power expression. Today we're going to talk about plyometrics. If done properly, you have great results and great benefit from jump training and variations of jump training. If done improperly, or if you're not prepared for it in terms of strength ratio or in terms of body weight, you're going to have injuries or have problems over time. So the biggest thing is make sure you're properly progressed into it, have a strong core, strong lower body strength to weight ratio. As Coach McCann will demonstrate in several drills, basic technique, basic landing is very, very important to progress power and progress triple extension explosion.
Thanks, Mike. We're here working on plyos now. The first thing we do with plyos, we got Sean here, and what we're going to do is we're going to talk about landing technique. Before we can do any other plyo exercise, the technique and landing is the most important. So when we land, we're going to land in power position. Sean's going to show us power position. Balls of his feet, weight over his toes evenly, not sitting back, not sitting too forward, semi-vertical torso, just a good, strong, athletic-looking position so you can decelerate the forces from jump training. Our first and most basic jump we use is called a rocket jump. It's like a vertical jump. We start arms vertical so we can load our body, arms tall. When we have the athletes load themselves, they're going to load their hips down into position and then release as high as they can and land in the same power position, good athletic stance that we talked about. So I'll set the athletes up tall, set, go. Load his hips. Make sure when we load our hips, we're throwing our arms to get max extension up above our head and then land in a good position. Set, go. Good. Our next jump we're going to work on is called a Pogo Jump. So really it's just an exaggerated jump rope, but it's a higher version of a hop that you do in a jump rope. Jump rope's more of a lower level. This is a higher level exercise. So what Sean's going to do is similar to the jump rope. We're bouncing off the balls of our feet, trying to get max height with arms in tight to your body. Ready? Go. Bounce off the ball's feet, max hang time. We're trying to get minimal ground contact time. The shorter the ground contact time, the more is going to transfer over to speed and plyometric gains. Good, land it. Nice. The last exercise we're going to show you guys is called an explosive box step up. Before you do any kind of box movement, we want to make sure that you have a nice solid box, a nice solid sturdy surface that doesn't tip over and can run the risk of injuring the athlete. What we're going to do on this exercise is we're going to mimic our speed technique, our acceleration dynamic, pushing through the box, driving up as high as you can. So we're going to mimic no different than if we were pushing out, accelerating an athlete on the field. So what Sean's going to do, he's going to drive his foot through the box, trying to get max height, max force through the box, max height, driving the knee up, throwing his arms, elbows back, good strong core, head in a neutral position.
Again, Kevin just took us to 3 basic exercises for plyometrics. One of the best things you can do in terms of power expression. Biggest thing to understand before implementing these drills is proper progression. Make sure you're strong, make sure you work on core, work on flexibility. Again, if you've done properly and progress properly, these exercises will help enhance triple extension, enhance stretch reflex, which over time will help your speed, your power, and your explosive aspect on the field. The biggest thing to understand in our fitness tip of the day is stay strong and train safe.
iTrain Tip of the Week has been brought to you by the Nutrition Tip. Visit them at any of these fine locations around the state or online at nutrition-pin.com.